Live. Hey y'all, it's Tips Tea Thursday. Not just any Tips Tea Thursday. It's Halloween. Yes, it is, y'all. It's your girl. And guess what? The goons are out, y'all. Yes, they are. Let me tell you a little secret about your girl. Halloween was never a thing for her. It was not my, it was never my holiday. I never dressed up for Halloween. I don't know. And then even when I had my daughter, I didn't dress her up like that. I mean, if she had a school event, I guess I had to, but to be like, oh my God, and to take her trick or treating, I remember taking her trick or treating one time, y'all, one time. And that was because it was my job and it was a family at the job. So we took we met up, and this was in Torrance. Not even, it was past Torrance. It was like Ranchos Palos, but that was the only time I took her outside trick or treating, anything like that. Other than that, oh, you know why? I was in corporate, loved my job. Shout out to Sachi and Sachi. I was in corporate and they always had a chili cookout where we had teams. Shout out to all my people from Sachi and Sachi. Anyway, we had teams and everybody would bring the kid. That was my daughter's trick-or-treating. But as an adult, I've dressed up one time, and that was about 3 years ago. That was it, just because one of my friends was having a Halloween party. But my daughter loves Halloween. Well, I'm not gonna say she loves Halloween. It's she will dress up. Since we was in middle school, high school, all her friends, she really does it. And the reason why I say my daughter she loves Christmas, but she just loves the holiday season. So today's, yes. So, okay, she got into it on her own. I didn't force her, or I don't even know if it was me robbing her. I don't know. But today is, again, the most that you gonna get, and this was a chore. All right. I was sitting up there and I found this on TikTok. And let me tell y'all, I'm pretty sure it don't look like I don't look like what it looked like on TikTok. But shout out to, I'm going to tag her. I'm going to show her because she did it, and it's not what I look like. But anyway, welcome to Tips Tea Thursday, y'all. I got y'all over here. I'm live here, there, everywhere. And if you are new to your girl, you're going to type #tips. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because you gonna walk away with some tips tonight. Yes, you are. So grab your notebook for your tips. Type in #tips if you are new. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. But it's only gonna be for tonight. That is it. Because after tonight, you are going to be an OG. And what do my OGs type in? Where y'all at? #sips. What? Because y'all gonna sip with your girl. Whatever it is, let your girl know what you are sipping on. All right. So what is it again? #tips if you are new. Only for tonight, because after this, you're going to be one of my OGs and you're going to do #sips, because that's what my OGs are typing in. Talk to me, I talk back. Type in the comments. I'm a periodically periodically check in the chat, see who's up in here with me. I know it's Halloween. I know the goons are out. I know. But so that means if you are watching the replay, still go ahead, type in the chat, because I look at that. Talk to me, I talk back. But look, we are going to get into this spooky night tonight, because it's going to be tricks, treats, all of that tonight. And what I am going to start off with, y'all, is, oh my goodness. Now look, I know I said that I wasn't a big fan of the Halloween and everything, but there are some people out there, they do it up, y'all. They do it up. So tonight, we're going to wrap this whole show around that. We're going to talk about ghosting. Ooh, y'all know y'all girl gonna turn everything into something about relationships and what we all going through. Let me see what else we got going on. I'm gonna let you guys call in. Yeah, call in with your girl. And also, we're gonna get into Dear Keepsake. Yep, Dear Keepsake. So y'all ready? Again, if you are new, what you gonna type in? Type in the chat hashtag tips. You gonna get your notebook for your tips, and you gonna write them down. But my OGs, hashtag sips, because we are about to get into this show. Now, the first thing I want to get into is to this hot tea, because like I said, just because I don't dress up, I love seeing all the celebrities that get down, all right? Now, again, this is the reason why I'm not really into it. It's a long time for one day. It's so creative. It's that I like season, y'all. I like to get into Thanksgiving because I can decorate. I would start in October, but people be coming for your girl. Like, oh my God, can we get through Halloween? Yeah, sure. So November 1st, which is tomorrow, I will be decorating in the fall of it because I can start from November 1st and go on. And then here we go. Christmas season, I can start then and go on. Halloween is one day. All this here, it took me a hot minute. But anyway, that's not what this is about. I love seeing all of the celebrities get down. All right, on the I'm gonna share some of my favorites that I saw. Y'all ready to get into it? Hold on, because let me tell you, while I am prepping for these right here, I miss Fabuloso. In case you didn't know so, him and his family used to do the thing. They used to do the thing, and I am so sad that they are split or well. But again, I'm sad because I can't, I can't see the, I can't see them get down because they be on it. They be on it. Did I disconnect from Facebook? I think that I did, y'all. But hold on, let's get into the Dear Keepsake. Dear Keepsake. Oh, no, we're not getting to the Dear Keepsake. We are connecting to... Here we go. Here we go, y'all. So here are some of my favorites that I found. Now, hold on. Before I get into the favorites that I found, let me tell you something about this one. DJ Envy shows off his daughter's Lil Kim costume. Lil Kim, his daughter. This one of my favorites. Go Bia, because one thing my girl, yes, and then I hit that, the Pinana, and this was another one of my favorites, y'all. Look at that. OMG. OMG. Oh, and then Kandi Girl. No pun intended. Kandi Girl. And then, y'all, we saw Nick. I was trying to count. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to see if Nick had all 17 of them in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I couldn't count. It was going too far. It was doing too much. But hold on. Let me get back to your girl. Some of my favorites, y'all saw. Wasn't that just beautiful? But going back to DJ Envy and his daughter. DJ Envy and his daughter doing Lil Kim. Let me tell you a quick story about that. Real quick story. I was just talking to my daughter the other day, and telling her that that was one of my dreams, was to recreate that Lil Kim crush on you. If you follow your girl and you've been following your girl for a while, you know it used to be Lil Kim Sundays all day. All right, go back. I have videos where I am Lil Kim on Sundays rapping, and that is one of my favorite Lil Kim songs and videos. Crush on you. So I was telling my daughter the other day that one of my dreams was always to recreate that for one of my videos. Your girl's 41 now, so I said 45. Ha! Don't play. I still can achieve recreating that video for my 45th birthday. I don't think that DJ Envy's daughter is 40 nor 5th, nor I don't. And then, hold on. Let me go back to it. I usually don't double back, but hold on. Because I just want y'all to see again. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I just want y'all to see again. And let me know how y'all feeling about it. Because that's why I'm going to play it again. I want y'all to see what I saw. Do you see what I see? See, I'm already in the Christmas spirit, y'all. I'm already in the Christmas spirit. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Boom. Because I'm queuing it back up. Now, if you are just joining me, I am talking about how I love. Oh, this is my boy Jevin and his wife. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Jevin, who has been doing these skits on skits. That's another one, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We are going to hear boom. Boom. Matter of fact, I think we can't. Y'all see this? I don't think she 45 nor 4. I don't think. I said I was going to recreate that at 45. Let me let y'all go ahead and release that. But the other ones were so cute. Halle, DDG, little baby. Oh my God, that precious. Like I said, I miss Fabuloso. Fabuloso, in case you didn't know, so they used to do the thing. Another one shot Toya, Reginae, and the baby girl. Oh my God, I have not seen them yet. I'm not saying that they haven't done it yet. I haven't seen it. Oh, and Monica. Y'all know I'm always Team Mo. Monica always does it for Halloween, y'all. If there's any other celebrities that y'all know that do the dang on thing that I am missing or that y'all have seen, let me know, because I don't want to be into it, but I love seeing other people into it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Now, what again, if you're just joining and this is new to you, what you gonna do? Type hashtag tips, because you're gonna walk away with some keepsakes tonight. And if you are not, you already know. My OGs, what you gonna type? Hashtag sips, because you're sipping on this Halloween. What y'all do tonight? The goons are out. And hold on, one more thing. Look, now usually I don't do the show like this, but it's tips, tricks, tips tea Thursday with your girl. Now, I am smelling myself, y'all. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying because I think I'm the ish. No, I am talking about this is not advertisement. I mean, hey, manifest it, but this isn't advertisement. But y'all, this stuff right here, milk melts. And this scent is Sweet Love. I put this on after I got out the shower, and I've been smelling myself ever since. And no, I'm going to tell, I don't even know the young lady's name. I spoke at Speak She this past weekend. Y'all, your girl on Mood Mastery did the thing. Thank you for everyone that supported me there. And she was a vendor. And when I got off stage, I went, and my brother, shout out to my brother, He is picky, but not in a. It's just because he likes to spend his money where it needs to be spent, and he just enjoys what he enjoys. And my brother bought some smell good from her, so I said, if my brother likes something that she has, I need to go see. Milk and Mints. I'm gonna tag her and I'm gonna let y'all know who she is. But and then she has, that's oil. That's the body oil, as y'all can see. She has butters, soaps, all that other good stuff. But she had this shea butter that smelled. It was pineapple something. And y'all, my cousin. Shout out to my cousin and my assistant. She smelled it. She was like, "Oh, this make me wanna." And I was like, "What, girl?" So I smelled it and I was like, "Oh, it just make you wanna." It was yeah. I'm gonna tag her again. No free advertisement. I don't even remember the lady name. I don't even remember if I got her name. I'm pretty sure I did because she was very nice and introduced. Caught up in the smells. But that's not what this is about. Let us get into what y'all want to talk about right now. Ooh, this is what I wanted to do. Y'all know y'all girl always do a segment on dissecting the lyrics. I want to dissect Thriller, because that's the jam. We all love Thriller, right? And I was really trying to be like, what was Mike on? And y'all gotta, but it was really about the video. It was about the video. It definitely was about the video. Because the lyric goes, "It's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark." Yeah, it's like, okay, okay. But here's the thing, it had to have a video because if you really, now I know, Mike was Mike. Oh, oh, excuse me, bless y'all. I know Mike is Mike. No matter what Mike put out, it was gonna be a hit. But I don't know if I really would have enjoyed this without the visuals. Because under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream. Okay, I take that back. I take that back because I guess you will create your own visuals because I just saw it. But no, I saw the video. I don't know. Oh, but that's what brought me back to my boy Jevin and his wife. Recreated that if Michael Jackson was from LA. Shout out to my boy Jevin. Y'all go back to his page and watch that. Hilarious. But he been doing this. Going back to Thriller, y'all. Let's just go. Cause this is Thriller nights. Like what? Like what are we talking about? And no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. Like what? I really did need the visuals. I needed the visuals because if I was just in the car, like if this had just dropped with no video, I would have been like, what? You hear the door slam and realize there's no one left to run. It just anyway, y'all. I just had to go there because I love dissect, and why not? It's Halloween. I had to pick that song, dissect, because your girl loved me. Yes, I am. Yes, I know. Type in the chat hashtag tips if you are new to the show. Hashtag what sips. If you are an OG, let's get into Dear Keepsake because I know that is both of our favorite segments. What is Dear Keepsake? Let me tell y'all what it is. Dear Keepsake, if you don't know, it's a segment where you write in your letters anonymously about whatever it is. Sometimes I know who it is based on the pronouns that you guys use. Then sometimes I can tell, like, oh, okay, it's this person. It's this a woman. Yes, that's how I could tell. But sometimes I can't, and that's cool. But the reason why I read them live is because somebody could be going through the same exact thing that this person is going through right here. And hey, it also gives you an opportunity to either call in with your girl Oh, I did not. I'm talking about calling in, and I did not display the phone number. Don't worry about it, y'all. We're going to call in later. But instead, type in the chat, comment if you guys have something to say. We're going to roll on these letters, all right? Now, it's Halloween theme. So you know I have to go with the Halloween theme for the Dear Keepsake letters, y'all. What? Tips Tea Thursday is never going to be just regular old Tips Tea Thursday, all right? Halloween theme, Dear Keepsake, I told y'all. So this one right here is we are talking about the ex that haunted me. Ooh. Y'all ready? Grab your sips and your tips, all right? Because you might have something to say about this letter too. Y'all ready? Dear Keepsake, I need help with a haunting that just won't end. My ex. Now, again, I'm going to read it how it's said, all right? Now, if it's a typo or nothing, I'm going to try my best to go and fix it in. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Tonight, I didn't even pre-read it's four. I might not go through all four of them, y'all. I don't know what time it is. And like I said, the goons are out. All right. But if y'all still here with your girl and y'all want me to go through all four, they're short though. That's why I picked four. Usually it's only one. Don't run. Don't run, because y'all love this Dear Keepsake segment. But anyway, here we go. Y'all ready? All right. All right. Get back. Like I said, this one said, Dear Keepsake, I need help with the haunting that just won't end. My ex. Every time I feel like I'm finally moving on, he pops back into my life like clockwork. It's been 2 years since we split. Oh, excuse me, that one got. It's been 2 years since we split, but he has this way of showing up just when I'm happy without him. If I'm seeing someone new, he'll text me out of the blue, or he'll show up at my favorite spots and act like it's a coincidence. The worst part, he knows exactly what to say to make me start questioning everything, and somehow I end up back in this. He can sense when I'm moving on and just can't let me be happy without him. Am I overthinking this, or is he deliberately messing with my head? Keepsake, how do I break free of this never ending ghosting cycle and finally putting my ex to rest? Sincerely, haunted by my ex. Now, listen again. I love it when y'all see. I asked them, I said, don't Look, I remember one of my professors telling me in college, shout out to Professor Des. She said, when you turn in an assignment and you email it to me, don't just send the attachment. Give a greeting in the email and say, hey, how are you? Here is my, or however, don't just send it. And that's because it's polite. It's just like saying, hi, here you go, instead of just saying, here's my assignment. And that stuck with me. So in the letters, I'm like, say, hey, dear, whatever, and signed by something real creative. And y'all have been following it. But anyway, this one, sincerely haunted by my ex. Now, you are saying, am I overthinking this, or is he deliberately messing with my head? Both of them. It's both of them. Let me tell you, you said it's been 2 years since you guys have been broken up, and he pops up when you know that when you're talking to someone new, like you feel like he senses it. Now, it has been a saying that guys, and I'm specifically talking to guys because it's my girl here, haunted by my ex, she want to know, that they sniff when other guys are around. They know when other guys are around. So, and again, I've heard that plenty of times, and whether it's a fact or not, it's an experience that many women have had. So, well, overthinking it, but deliberately messing with your head, yes, that too. But also, this is just up to you. You are also allowing him to deliberately mess with your head, and you are overthinking. So to me, it seems as if this has nothing to do with your ex because you are allowing your ex to control the situation still, even after 2 years. Mm-hmm. Yes. He knows exactly what he's doing. He wants to keep you emotionally hooked because you're allowing him to. It has been and I'm stressing that it's been 2 years because uh, it's now you don't say how you broke up, why you broke up, and all that other good stuff. And I'm not saying healing. A healing has a time period. It's not always. It's not linear, and it's not a time frame for anyone. But the reason why I'm specifying the 2 years is because you are saying that you have moved on at some point. Now again, with the healing process, yes, it's on your own timing, but that is when you are truly trying to heal. You have said that you have tried to move on, but you are still allowing. So that allows me to believe that you have not truly healed or moved on from your ex because he is still creating and taking up all of this space in your life. So the only way to cut him off and stop this cycle is to cut him off completely. That's how you do it. And again, I know it sounds like it's easier said than done, but the action of cutting him off is the easy part. That is the action. Blocking, that is the easy part. The hard part comes afterwards. And that's natural and it's going to happen, but it's also something that you need to go through in order to get through this. A lot of people fear that initial hurt, that initial pain. Nobody wants to sit in that. And I completely understand. Nobody should have to sit in that for long, but it's how you process over it. So, oh, excuse me, your girl is the goons are out. They ain't got nothing to do with my sneeze, but oh, excuse me, y'all. But listen, you know what I think it is? It's the nose. It's the see this again. This is why your girl do not dress up for Halloween because it's too much going on, and it's the and now anyway, that's neither here or there. Back to my girl who is haunted by her ex. Look, it's not your job to make him feel relevant. And that is what you're doing. You're giving him the power, you're still making him relevant. Uh Nothing. Completely cut off the social media, all of that. You don't say that you have any ties. It doesn't say he's the father of your child. It doesn't say that you guys have it doesn't. So it seems as if physically, and I mean physically and all of the blocking, you can walk away. Emotionally, it's going to take some time, but you've already had 2 years of moving on and all of that to do. So, what I will say is continue to take however long again after cutting him off because, yes, you have to start over again. Unfortunately, these are the consequences, guys. These are the consequences. Yes, you have to start over again. But that is, don't worry about it. But the sooner that you cut him off completely, the sooner that you will be able to start the healing process and move on and getting over him. And he can't haunt you anymore. Right? Anybody in the chat have anything to say? Anybody type in the chat. I talk back, talk to me, I talk back. Anybody. Like I said, if you are watching the replay, type in the chat, comment if you have something to say to my person hunted by my ex. Let them know. How y'all feeling? Huh? We got a little more time. Like I said, that was a short one and it's Halloween themed, so I got another one. Y'all ready to roll into it? If you just got in, and the reason why I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna start backwards. If you are OG, type in the chat hashtag sips because your girl need a sip because that was a good one. That was a good one right there. Yes, it is. And then if you are new, hashtag what tips? Because I want y'all to even walk away with some tips tonight. Now, let's get into one more Dear Keepsake letter. All right. This one right here, cursed in love. Ooh, I'll tell y'all, I love it when y'all follow the keepsake directions, y'all. All right, let's go. Dear Keepsake, I don't know what kind of curse I'm under, but it's like I'm always dating the same guy with a different face. Come on now. Every relationship starts out amazing, romantic dates, thoughtful texts, the whole nine. But then, just when I start to get serious, it's like they all turn into this emotionally unavailable, commitment phobic version of themselves. Come on now. She went in. Oh man, I know I'm the common factor. The common look, I'm gonna stop right there because I tell my clients all the time, who's the common denominator? But she said, I know I'm the common factor, but I swear I'm not attracting these guys on purpose. I just don't know how to break the cycle. It's like I'm cursed to keep falling for the people who seem great at first, but end up leaving me feeling heartbroken and drained. Is there a way to lift this relationship curse I am in, or just doomed? Or am I just doomed to repeat this forever? Desperately cursed in love. Oh my goodness, this was such a good one. And like I said, I didn't get a chance to read these prior, so I'm reading these blind, y'all. This was such a good one, and let me tell you why. You know, I'm gonna always tell you why. I earlier today, about a couple hours before my Tips Tea Thursday show, I did a Relationships Matter podcast, and that show was good. And we talked about this because she asked me about personal growth and people that come that are just, how do you know that you need to unlearn your patterns? Because as a relationship coach, your girl Kenya that don't play, I help people unlearn and relearn their relationship skills through healing and self discovery, excuse me. And she asked me, she said, well, how do you know that how do someone know that they need to unlearn? And I told them this, that when something that they're doing over and over again is not working for them, that's when you know that you need to unlearn and relearn your relationship skills. And I'm not just talking about intimate relationships, because we have relationships with everyone, family, friends, colleagues, different relationships. But this letter right here is specifically talking about romantic relationships. And also, what I said, what I'm going to ask you first, if you are here, if you are not, type in the chat, or if you have a similar situation going through this, let your girl know. But I'm going to ask first, because we also talked about this in the podcast earlier. Did you have expectations? Did you lay out expectations? That can be in yes or no, but let me tell you why I'm asking that. We talked about, I, for one, and if you follow your girl, there's a video about why you should not set expectations early on in relationships. And I said you should not, because you will not get the authentic person. That person will always try to please you when you set these expectations out. And not only that, you don't even know yourself half of the time. So to put out some expectations on someone else, you don't even know if that person is capable of meeting those expectations. And then guess what happens after that? You set them up for failure, because they don't even know that they can't meet these expectations. And then what ends up happening is you can't even meet your own expectations. Come on, y'all. Listen. So, but if that is the case, take that keepsake right there. If that is not the case, all right, and you are, out there and you are being your authentic self, and you are just out there ready to have a good time, It's not a curse. It's just definitely a pattern. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things, like I said, that you need to unlearn. You said that they become emotionally unavailable over and over again. You said that they take you start off on the romantic dates. They start off on there and then they turn around. So here's the thing that I have to ask you. What are you looking for when you are looking for a relationship? Because you have to understand why you are drawing these people and where are these people coming from? Are they coming from the same environment? Are they coming from, are you meeting them through people? Where are these type of, and then this is what I want you, this is why I ask people to tips for your tips, because what I want you to write down is where you're attracting these people. Write that down. See if there is a common factor in where you're attracting these people. And then here's a new one that I just came up with, y'all. I want you to write down a time frame. See what that time frame is. And what I mean by that is, did they start switching at 90 days? 60 days, 45. I mean, it doesn't have to, I'm not asking you to be like, oh my God, it was the 47th day. No, you sometimes, especially when you're dating, you already know, like, oh, I've been talking to this girl for about 6 months. Oh my God, I've been talking to him for about 3 months. You know how long. So I'm not saying break it down to the day, but give me a time frame on how, right? Not write it down. Because these are the things I want you to reflect on. And then, look, your girl's gonna always keep it real. Has there been anything physical involved? And if there has, do the time frame from there. Because you have to see your patterns. You have to understand the cycle in order for you to break it. You can't just say, "Oh my God, I want to break." No, 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 no. You have to understand where the cycle starts for you to end it. All right? Take a dating detox while you do this. A dating detox, y'all, while you do this. You hear me? Yes. All right. Because that's the other thing. There's a lot of people that jump. They jump. And I'm not saying you cannot find your partner from jumping and jumping, but it's called healing. Self discovery is self reflecting for a reason. It's called baggage for a reason. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Yes. Bragging on them backs like that. Yes. Listen, you don't want to keep taking all of this baggage into another relationship. So that's why I say dating detox. Oh my, look, I just came up with that tonight. I might have to create that as a course for my people, a dating detox, because people just, they get hurt one time, they don't want it no more. They don't want it no more, or they sit there and they want it all the time. Like they just be jumping. They like, oh no, dating detox is what we're gonna do. And while we're having that dating detox, we are going to reflect. We are going to reflect on what is happening. All right. Type in the chat if you got something for Dear Cursed in Love. All right, because Dear Cursed in Love, no, no, no. It's not a curse, it's a pattern. You have a pattern. How y'all feeling? Y'all want one more? What time? Look, I came in a little late because the goons are out tonight, y'all. And I just hope that everybody is being safe. Everybody is still enjoying themselves. I hope the babies are having a great time being safe. And again, it was never my thing. So but I just love celebrating, y'all. Let's get into one more because it's still Halloween theme, y'all. And woo! Is it love or obsession? Like I said, this gonna be the last one because I am reading these blind for the first time because your girl been busy. I did a podcast a couple of hours before this, and Anyway, let's get into this last Dear Keepsake letter. All right. Is it love or obsession? Dear Keepsake, I've been dating this guy for about a year and things have always been intense between us. At first, I thought it was just deep love, but lately it's starting to feel possessive. He constantly checks up on me, wants to know who I'm with, and gets upset if I don't respond to his texts right away. If I want to go out with my friends, he'll show up unannounced just to make sure I'm okay. I've tried talking to him, but he insists it's because he cares and he doesn't want to lose me. Part of me feels flattered that he's so into me, but another part of me feels trapped. I'm starting to wonder if this is love or if he's trying to control me. Keepsake, is this intense attachment real love or am I stuck in an unhealthy, obsessive relationship? Confused, trapped in love. That's how she signed it out, y'all. And that's what I be talking about. Signed it out because the way y'all sounded out lets me know that y'all know something's going on and your girl is here to help. So again, I always, if y'all follow your girl, if y'all just start following your girl, you're gonna know that I don't like overused words and oversaturated words, y'all, and such like harsh, intense words. You use the words possessive, obsessive, um, oh my gosh, like those are serious words. And I'm not saying that this isn't how you feel, that this could, and I'm not saying that this is what it is. I'm not saying that this is what it's not. What I am saying is that whenever someone feels this strongly about something, it's time to walk away. When you have to start wondering if this is how it's supposed to be, because you didn't think that love was supposed to feel this way, it's time to walk away. Anytime that you feel uncomfortable in any situation, it's time to walk away because you know yourself. Anything that triggers your senses, anything that you have to question, is it love? It's time to walk away. All right? Because it's control. Control. Y'all know your girl's gonna always bring it back to control. It is control. He's controlling. That's why I say overused. I don't want to go into possessive, this and that. But what you did say that I wanted to touch on that was great was this intense attachment. Because your girl, she coaches on the 5 attachment styles. Did y'all know that it was 5 attachment styles? It is 5 attachment styles. And I talked to that. I spoke at a high school yesterday, Boss Lady High School. Yes. Oh my gosh. It was a Boss Lady event, and your girl, Boss Lady, was there, and she spoke to the high school girlies. And that one of the girls she said, what do you do? And this is a true story. They're the high schoolers, we protect the babies, but true story. She said, what do you do if your partner, try, and these are high school girls, because let's get real, yes, they are in relationships, all right? Let's not act like in high school you. Anyway, she said, Miss Kenya, what do you do if your partner tries to always keep you away from your friends? Like, always try to keep, because that's what we're going through right now. You see? You see? And so I told her it's about an attachment style. The first thing that I told her was that it is unhealthy. We're not going to, if the kids want to call it toxic, again, that's another overused word, but it is unhealthy. And again, if you have to question it, then question if this is something that you want to stay in. But I also let them know that it has to do with an attachment style. Again, there are 5, and I coach through the 5 one. But there is an attachment style going on here that is mixed with control that is going on. And it is not deep care. He cares about his attachment. He cares about the person that he's attached to, and he want to know when you are coming back to be attached to him. And again, you are not wrong for feeling uneasy, as you should, but that is the point. If you feel uneasy about it, hold on to that. Okay? Because you already know that you're not okay with it, and that you are always, that might actually turn into fear. It might turn into fear. So what I'm going to say again, so don't fret, don't fear. You didn't mention any abusive, I mean the calls, the text message. The good thing is that you are recognizing this early. You are recognizing this right now. That is the good thing. All right. So now that you're recognizing it early before it can escalate, let's start with boundaries. Go there. Start with setting some firm boundaries. All right, take the time, because I don't ever want you to think I'm saying go in there, march in there, and be like, it's over. You're in control. Gotta bring it back. That's not what I'm saying. Start by setting boundaries, because people that, again, you don't know what you don't know. So you start by setting your boundaries first. And then if he continues that way, then you can go ahead and start self-reflecting and want to go ahead and start walking away, because then that will be your cue. That will be your cue. It shouldn't feel like a cage. It shouldn't feel trapped. Your girl talked about mood mastery in my story about when years ago I felt like I was in the emotional cage, and I spoke about that on stage on Sunday, y'all. Yes. You should never feel like you're in any cage, an emotional cage, physical cage, not a physical cage, mental cage. I hope you're not a physical cage. Anyway, that's not what this is about. But yes, clarity and courage is what we need you to have. And that is from your girl. Trust your instincts whenever something feels off. And in your relationship, in any relationship, the intimate relationship, family, if you're the whole, trust your instinct. Don't let anyone make you feel, because like I said, you had some pretty strong words up in here: possessive, obsession, intense. We don't ever want you to feel uncomfortable in any situation. It's not love. That's not love. If you have to question, is this love? Like, you want to question those, you want to question, like, oh my God, is this love? Like, because if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay? Okay, I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring it back. Okay. Those are the type of feelings that you want to question. You don't want to question, oh my God, like he's doing this, he's texting me too much. Is this, no, that's not. That's not. Cause if it isn't love, why do I feel? Those are the ones. Oh my goodness, y'all. This little time on my show be going by so quick, especially with these Dear Keepsake letters. But again, happy Halloween, y'all. However, y'all want to, if you in the house tonight with your girl watching, if you are watching the replay right now, type in the comments. Talk to me, I talk back. I always look back at the comments. Y'all had the Dear Keepsake. I had one more, but we had time. We are at time. I'm gonna say this one though, because this one was I'm not even gonna get into it, y'all. I'm not, unless y'all want me to. Y'all want me to? If y'all type in the chat that y'all want me to. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the real talk, real reflection section of this, because that's the closeout. But if while I'm doing that, y'all tell me that y'all want me to write. Now again, the goons are out. I completely understand if y'all are out tricking, treating, tipping, sipping, whatever y'all doing. I appreciate you. So watch the replay. But if y'all are here with me, I'm gonna get this last letter in. But if not, I'm gonna go to the real talk reflections. All right. We recapped all of the celebrity babies that was in there dressing up. Like I said, I miss Fabulous and his family. They used to do Halloween up. But this year, DJ Envy had me questioning, y'all. If y'all have seen DJ Envy, he did his daughter Lil Kim Crush on You, which is my favorite video. I'm going to create that for 45. I'm putting it out there just because I was saying it. Anyway, but oh, Halle and Halo and DDG killed it. Kandi Burruss. Woo! Look, we recap that, y'all. I dissected Thriller. I need the visuals. I need the visuals. But also, what else? We got through these Dear Keepsake letters. We helped out. Let me recap. Who did we help out today? We helped out Haunted by My Ex. We also helped out Cursed in Love. And we helped out Trapped in Love. That was the one with the obsession, y'all. Let me see, y'all. That's it for you, girl. I think I am going to. Now, I know To Be Thursdays used to be a thing, but I have to find another platform to work it. I got to get my reviews back in. So since the goons are out tonight, I think I'm gonna watch me some Tubi and I might do a review. Follow your girl. Oh, this is the last thing I wanted to remind you guys. I know it's late, but I created my own. And this was for my personal self. I saw everyone doing this, not everyone. I saw a lot of people doing the 75 hard challenge. And I've seen some results, but with any challenge, resolution, or anything like that, you fall off or you can't be consistent. And the psychology behind that sometimes that is sometimes it's just too long in your pace. And shout out to one of my speak she speakers. She said break down everything into small pieces. All right, if you cannot meditate, and this was my girl, she said if you cannot meditate for 5 minutes, then break that down into 60 seconds. And then if you can't do it for 60 seconds, but so I came up with my person because I said, y'all, 75 days. And look, I know I am not the most disciplined. I am not. If I get it, I can be on it, on it, on it. If I miss one day, mm-mm. I don't care what it is. If it's whether I'm dancing, whether I'm anything. If I miss one day, it's hard for your girl to get back up. It is something that I'm working on. So I thought about it. Y'all. I said 75 days is a long time. And congratulations to everyone that completes the entire 75 days. I got to break it down to 21. I gotta break it down. Even I know y'all love y'all love the keepsake 5 day challenges. I have to get back on those. Oh my, I've been so busy. Y'all love the 5 day challenges. But those are broken down into specific topics, whether it's mastering conflict resolution for 5 days, or your communication for 5 days, or just healing through childhood trauma for 5 days. Yes, it's good. But I'm gonna break it down to 21. And I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm going to put it up there so everyone can join me. I know if you catch it, you can jump back on. I know I'm a little late, but I said I wanna share this with my people. Why can't I not share this with my people? So I'm gonna do that. Look out for that. I know I kept it a little longer than I was supposed to, y'all. But look out for that in all of November. I have stuff going on, free stuff, paid stuff, mixers. The keepsake giving is coming, y'all. And it's going to be a Sunday brunch, not a Friday night. Yes, y'all heard y'all girl. Keepsake giving Sunday brunch. That is it for your girl. Again, type in the chat, comment, talk to me, I'll talk back. Y'all know how I end this thing. Don't care about what people say. They say what they want to say all the time. But who is they? Right? They been talking. And what? If you an OG, you know what I'm saying. They always gonna talk. They gonna talk anyway, y'all. All right, y'all. I will see you next Thursday, Tipsy Thursday. Be safe and be yourself.